I'm Kevin Robinson out here in beautiful Hollywood, California. I'm from Orange County, California, up here doing my Hell's Kitchen video submission. Currently live out in Las Vegas. I'm a realtor, also Marine Corps Reserve, was an Iraq veteran, and looking forward to participating in Hell's Kitchen. I got a suck-in lip wound from a shaving accident. Didn't have any quick clot or tourniquets, so I just had to slap on a hasty field expedient bandage here. I apologize for that. Hope it doesn't screw up my video submission too bad. I have a very strong personality. I'm a team player. When I was active duty Marine Corps, I was always got the job done. However, I was known to mouth off with people a little bit every now and then. It's lost its texture. They're way too peppery and you wouldn't even serve them to a fucking pig. I'm on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius, so sometimes my personality goes that way. Mission accomplishment at all times, especially in the kitchen, because we're not there to play grab ass. We're there to make it happen. My passion for food started when I was 16 years old. I started out as a busboy at a restaurant in Orange County, California. Moved up to takeout service, bartending, serving, and I've always been really into food ever since then. Food is certainly a passion of mine, and I would love to have my own restaurant. I think I do a great job. I like cooking, classic traditional American steak and potato type meals. Every now and then I do kind of tweak things out and make some exotic dishes. It depends on what the atmosphere is and which lady I'm cooking for. In terms of culinary training, but working in so many different restaurants, from the Daily Grills to the P.F. Chang's, I've got a lot of diversity and different kind of qualities of food, different types of dishes, trans-American, whatever you want to call it, different types of food. Working in the restaurants, I've been able to get eyes on what the cooks are doing. I've always asked a lot of questions, brought a lot of what I see in the restaurant home. I've also expedited, so I have good team players. I can handle the window, the hot plate. No formal training, culinary training, just basically working in the restaurants and kind of augmenting little things here and there and coming up with my own ideas with food. Bonnie, is that chicken overcooked there? What chicken? I compensate for my lack of culinary school by being a team player, by making common sense decisions, by not being stuck on stupid, by working together with other people. If I don't know, I ask, and speak up, be a voice. I want to be on Hell's Kitchen because I want the opportunity to win my very own restaurant. Maybe in Las Vegas or LA or anywhere that I can get one, but that would be my dream, to be the chef in my own restaurant. I can incorporate my own ideas. Granted, I haven't been to culinary school. I do have a lot of other things that will compensate for that. Might mouth off to Chef Ramsay here and there, but I'm not gonna F up the dinner services too bad. Make sure the gas is always on. Make sure I got my garnish, all those good things. A lot of people are just in it for themselves. A lot of people don't have a conscience. I'm a team player. I'm all business in the kitchen. However, I do make room for laugh and kind of let humor in the kitchen develop itself as we're gelling together during a dinner service. But we don't come in there playing grab ass. We're there to make things happen, cook some good food, bust out a dinner service, and make money. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna knock everybody out of the box. I want to be the man. I want to be the guy with the salary, with the kitchen, with the ideas, putting the menu together, putting a smile on people's faces every night when they come to eat. I want them to know who I am, know it's my restaurant, and come back every time. Tell your friends. I'm gonna be the winner of Hell's Kitchen because I've been beaten down and built up before. I've done the whole boot camp thing. I've done the active duty military. He likes to beat you down and build you back up. I want to soak up that information. I want to be, allow Chef Ramsay to mentor me. He can get in my face and chew me out. I may or may not mouth off back to him, but at the end of the day, I'm going to learn from what he's, from the mistakes I made and from the mentoring that he's going to provide. And that's what's important. And that's what some of the other clowns gaff off and they don't want to do. They're just all about their little attitudes, and instead of learning and taking it in and soaking up the knowledge. So that's why I'm going to win, because I'm better than all those other people that just want to block it. I want to bring it in. I want to embrace Ramsay. Shut it down. I think America would say, wow, this guy's not the best looking guy and he sure doesn't know how to shave. However, he is a team player. He's very strong. He's very vocal. And at the end of the day, when there's a task, when there's a hill to climb, he's going to climb it. When there's a dinner service to bust out, he's going to make it happen without any bullshit excuses. America's going to say, wow, this guy has absolutely no formal training whatsoever, and he's still smoking these other fools that are sous chefs and executive chefs in the real world. What's going on here? My cooking skills right now are probably going to be 1 to 7. Obviously, I don't have culinary experience, so everything's kind of a burn and learn type of process. My food ideas are really good. They're really strong. Even without the schooling, I'm able to lash it together to make a really delicious meal. I cook for people all the time, 2-3 times a week, and everybody always seems to enjoy the food. If I had the schooling, I'd definitely break through the 10 barrier. My skills in the kitchen are certainly going to be on the saute line, on the grill. I do have a background in expo, so I can expedite food no problem. Coordinating the place together, the entrees, the garnishes, the appetizers, all that stuff I'm able to coordinate together. Other skills in the kitchen, definitely going to be team player. My lips aren't stapled shut, so if there's a problem, if we're out of something, everybody's going to know right away. I do like to cook on the saute line, the pastas, the sauces, the appetizers, and obviously the grill. I like the fishes and the steaks. Very easy. I know the cooking times on those. Pretty hard to screw those up for me. In the kitchen, I'm actually not too far off from Ramsey. You know, I really don't say anything until I start seeing stuff get messed up. Kind of have an all business to start off, and then I let the humor and the fluidness and the energy kind of incorporate itself into the night. So myself outside the kitchen, I'm kind of an outdoors guy. There's a lot of things I like to do. I always have a lot of energy, very kind of not high strung, just high energy. Always have something to do and always something going through my brain housing group. They know that I'm reliable, I'm dependable. They see me, they're like, wow, that guy, you know, he's a heavy hitter. You know, he hits home runs. He's not Barry Bonds, but he hits just as many home runs out of the park. Some of my friends think I'm a dick. They kind of think I'm a hard ass. I do have that kind of Marine Corps mentality. I hold things to a higher standard. On the flip side of that, I'm a big smart ass. I like to joke around, like to laugh a lot, like to talk trash to people. Kind of have a lot of things in common with Chef Ramsay, if you think about it. I don't want any more arguing, just two risottos!